I start far back because it's an optical illusion. If you look at the uprights from far away and you put your head down, then you run closer. The uprights are bigger, so that's why I do that. And then I'm just breathing the entire time. I know God's out there with me.
Zach.
Are you aware of the quote unquote defense that Oregon and Oregon fans have been kicking in Washington? Were you aware of that coming in here? Did it feel extra special, I guess, to be able to do that at this stadium where it's so obviously hard to kick?
I mean, it's always special to deliver for your team and, help get a big victory to secure our seat in the playoffs. But, I don't really concern myself with the past. And, I'm my own person, and God put me in this game for a reason, and He woke me up this morning for a reason. And, that reason is to go out there and play the game of football and glorify Him through it.
Eric.
You say you don't concern yourself with the past, but how much was the confidence built in Iowa kind of there for you these last 3 or 4 weeks to help you with a day like today?
Just like focusing on the next kick. Iowa, that was a great game, and I'm super blessed that I was able to deliver in that moment. But at the same time, as my coach always says, next kick mentality. So coming in this game, it's whenever my numbers call, it's my turn to go out there and execute for the team and help get the victory.
Matt.
It's a career high 51-yarder. What do you do when the ball is kicked and it's just hovering for however long? It took a long time to get there. What's going through your mind while it's going?
I hit it pretty good, so I was I saw it. It had some good height on it. I'm like, come on. Excuse me. I was like, come on. I'm like, just get there. And as I saw it start to cross the plane, that's when I was like, okay, bang. That was my first ever career. That was my career long and first ever 50-yard field goal I made. So I was super fired up.
Brett.
How does it feel to have the performance you did, obviously, where it felt like the field goals did generally make a difference? Obviously, it was a 12-point game, and every one of your field goals mattered. Just what did that mean for you to have a game and a performance like this, final game of the regular season, to be watched and obviously, automatically your team a spot to help them in the college football playoffs?
It's awesome. Just coming up here and, in a tough environment, and, that's a great team, and, they held us to a lot of field goals, but at the same time, it's my job to go out there and deliver, and, I was just super blessed that Coach Lane trusted me to go out there and bang the kicks, and, it's just my job, and, I can't say enough about Basso, Ferg, and the protection. They were lights out all day to help me do my job, make my job a lot easier, and I can't do it without those guys.
Anything else? Awesome. Thanks, Atticus. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you.